Why was a home birth right for you?
A home birth was always what I was going to do. It was never a choice. My mum had me at home, so I was surrounded by positive birth messages, that birth was a natural, normal thing. So why wouldn't I have my baby at home? There was no reason for me to go into a medical environment, unless there was a reason to go in. If there was a reason that I needed to be in a hospital, then so be it. But while everything was a normal, natural pregnancy and birth, then why would I not be at home?
How did you prepare for a home birth?
Well, the main thing was ordering the birth pool and making sure that was there. And making sure I had, the midwife gave me lots of information about, bits and pieces that we might need, but obviously they come with their whole birth kit, so there wasn't an awful lot that I had to do. I did think about where I was going to have my birth pool, so where was going to be the main area that I was going to be birthing in, but always open to change, so I kind of looked around and made sure the house was sort of birthable wherever I was and there were options. But to be honest, there wasn't a lot of preparation for home birth because it's just something that's going to happen in my home, and that it doesn't need to be prepared because that's the whole point of it. It's just a natural occurrence that is perfectly normal, so I didn't really feel the need to prepare all that much. It was more preparation for the birth itself as opposed to the home birth, by informing myself about my body and about the birth, the process, and making sure that I felt confident and fully prepared for it, as opposed to the actual home birth side of it.
What did you most enjoy about birth at home?
Being able to just waddle up to my own bed afterwards, not having to get in a car, and it was just a nice thing, and then particularly with my second birth when my son could just come home and it was all just normal and nice and just a natural thing there wasn't a big fuss made about it. It wasn't traumatic, it didn't need to be, and it just fitted into our life without it being a scary occurrence, and it enabled me to really look forward to the birth and look after myself fully afterwards and really nurture myself and my family.
Why would you recommend a home birth?
Because it's crazy not to. Why wouldn't you have your baby at home? It's a natural, normal occurrence, and it should be you should be surrounded by people and things that you love and that make you feel good. Understanding the birth process as I do now, being surrounded by the things and people you love, including your pets and your children and your family, is so important to actually helping the process move on smoothly. So I just don't understand why you wouldn't have your baby at home.
Any top tips for home birth?
Be prepared for people thinking that you're crazy and that you're some sort of hippie weirdo, because for some reason that's just the way it's seen, and that you're brave to have your baby at home, and just smile and nod and be okay with it, because as long as you are feeling confident and happy with the process of birth, then yeah, it's okay. It doesn't really matter what other people think.
Lovely. Thank you very much.